YouTube? It's your girl Amby.
And your girl Dee.
And this is our first YouTube video
On our new YouTube channel. So make sure to hit
subscribe
and like the video.
Comment below because we're going to be asking questions.
And we need some responses.
Yes, because we are confused about some things.
So first thing we want to talk about is pics of the Peter.
Who's Peter? Who's Peter? Peter.
Peter pics.
So, Peter pics. I don't know who Peter is, but it's the pics some girls be getting sent.
You know, the purple pickle pic.
The purple pickle.
She's in that
Purple pickle. I send that wet back.
Anyway,
I haven't been sent a dick pic in a long time.
Peter pic.
Oh. Okay, I forgot already. A Peter pic in a long time. I mean, years. But somebody has been getting some Peter pics. Peter pics in the shower. Peter pics eating lunch. Peter pics at the office. Peter pics at the school. Coaching.
Shut up.
Peter pics. Peter pics in their uniforms.
Basically what she's saying is
She gets them all the time.
and we want to discuss how you and how we react to when you get a Peter pic on that
Snapchat.
cellular device.
But do people send it to you on Snapchat so you don't see it, or a text message?
I've been getting them on text on text messages, so they're still all there because I don't delete my texts.
Scroll. She got them all.
I got all of them.
So,
I got videos. I got all of it. Of the little.
Peter. Oh. Okay, my thing is, I just want to know what to say. So if somebody like sends me it, I'd be like, LOL, cool. Like,
So what'd you do today?
yeah, pretend I didn't see it.
So I was trying to think of how I react, and I don't remember.
Well, bring up a Peter pic and go look. Look up the text. Because I feel like girls would be like, yes, daddy. Give me that Peter.
I mean, some of them might. I don't know.
Yes, daddy, I want that in my mouth. Yes, daddy.
Give me that Peter pic.
Stroke it faster.
So whenever somebody sent you one last time, what did you say?
I acted like I didn't see it.
And what'd you say?
Like, I
after?
didn't text back. Like, I didn't even say nothing. Like, I didn't like, I went ghost for like a week.
And then he texted you again, like, where you been?
Yeah. Hey, big man. Hey, big man. Hey, big man. What are you doing?
I missed you.
Yeah, like, I didn't say nothing because I feel like that's awkward for me. Like, I don't know why. But this is our thing. So, people do this stuff. Like, we know people that will send playing with their pussy, all this stuff back. But when we talk about sex and stuff during sex, they act like we're freaks.
Right.
Like, we're freaks in the sheets, but just not Peter picking, kitty picking freaks.
We don't kitty pick and
We don't, yeah, we
Peter pick.
ain't picking freaks. I guess we sheep freaks.
Oh, why send a picture when you could?
Get it poppin'. See
it
the real thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't send me a Peter pic, because if you do, bye. Like, let me see that thing.
But obviously, some girls had to have liked it in the past for them to still, like, send them. Like, some girl reacted, like, the reaction they wanted to get for them to keep sending it. Because if they didn't get that reaction...
Yeah, but what do guys like to hear? Like, if I sent a pic of me
like,
playing with my kitty, like, I wouldn't want to, like, damn... damn, little mama.
That kitty's fat. That kitty's, like, you got a tight little kitty.
Sorry. I don't know. But I just feel like if you are doing all that, sending kitty pics, Peter pics, and then you come up and show up and you're whack,
then what was all that for?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, let me see what this is about.
Bring that Peter over here.
But it's especially like if it's somebody like that you're not in the same location with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you guys are never gonna FUCK. So it's like, why are you sending me this?
Let's talk about long distance relationships. Do you think they can work?
I mean, I guess I think they can work depending on what your expectations are of that other person and yourself. Like, what are you guys setting? You know, is it gonna be like 100% commitment? You know, are you guys talking to other people? Or are you like, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, you guys are just like, okay, you do what you do, I'll do what I do. The unknown is cool, but when we're together, it's like, I want to be together.
Right, but at the same time, like, what's kind of the point in that, though? Just to have fun? Or are you trying to be serious with this person? Are you planning to, like, one day talk about moving? Like, one of y'all relocating to be together? That's the real question to me. Because, personally, we were talking, remember when... I got tongue-tied. Whenever we were saying, like, I like talking to somebody that doesn't live here sometimes, because I feel like there's not all that extra stuff to worry about. Like, y'all can text whenever y'all want to text.
You're like, not on my nerves.
Yeah, if you want to,
like, around
take a
each
trip,
other 24/7.
Exactly. If you want to take a trip to go see each other, you know, hop on a plane, like, plan trips or whatever. I think it's funner like that.
I just feel like for myself, like, when that, it's like almost like a switch sometimes turns on, where it's like, I'm cool in the beginning, I'm like, cool, do whatever, like when you're just like talking, but then it's like when I feel like, okay, like now we're together, when I get to that point, I'm like I feel like sometimes I feel different inside, like I'm just kind of like more like on alert,
right?
You know what I mean? Like oh my god, like worried about the dumb shit, like, is he cheating on me, is this happening, is that happening, da 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 da.
Right.
And I'm just like, that's why I don't like getting that far into relationships, because I'm like, why am I like stressing about shit? But I don't know, maybe it's because like a lot of, like, sometimes when I've gotten into relationships, like, little things have happened, so I'm just like, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Anyways, cut. I laughed. She laughed because she's dumb. So, I don't know. I just feel like I don't like to get that, like, I don't want to be that. I haven't had a relationship when I've gone into it and it's just smooth sailing.
Right.
So, like, when you're together, it's like you don't have to stress about that dumb shit. So I feel like a long distance relationship might work if that's how you start, like, everything's kind of laid out on the table, because I feel like when you create a foundation of some bullshit happening, then it's not gonna work.
Right. Makes sense. I don't know. I think long distance relationships can be exciting, but I also think they can be complicated if they get past a certain extent. It's like, so what are we doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like when you go. Yeah, exactly. And then I feel like that's when it's like you can kind of set yourself up for failure, because how about if you're like, I don't want to move, and they're like, well, I don't want to move, so it's like, well, fuck it, we just wasted all this time.
Right. It's very true. But for now, it's fun.
But I think, too, it's like, then what? Like, how about if when you're around each other, you're like, okay, cool. Like, you know, like, it's been long distance. You haven't, like, lived, like, you're not always around each other like that. Then now you get around that person, and then you can't stand that motherfucker.
Right, that's true.
Bleep it out, I said.
Yeah, it's true. Because I feel like even if you talk to somebody every day, like on the phone, you're texting all day, like you still don't really know each other until you're around each other. Like not even just for a day or two a weekend, like for a long period of time.
Stop! I have to send a quick text, I said.
Why?
Because it's just my conversation I'm having.
How long to wait? Talking about long distance. We're here in Atlanta.
Okay, New York. You dumb bitch. Tell everybody business.
You better hope he don't watch this.
We don't believe this because it's on.
Where's my phone at?
No, don't get on your phone with this.
You got on yours.
I know, because I was texting. I know I saw your phone earlier, but it's somewhere. I can't tell you where I saw it. Anyways, so how about, since we talked about your long distance relationship, what do you want to talk about you? Yee, that's deep flying. That's New York. Then here she goes leaving. And then here comes her goodness hair.
You're not funny.
If I am, I said.
No, you're not.
Anyways, psychos. Okay, no, not psychos. How long does it take for you to say, or like, what do you, I know you can't really like put a time on when you say you want to be together, like,
Or get engaged.
okay. Okay, yeah. There's not like a time frame, I feel like, right?
Because I feel like people have like been together for 4 months, got engaged, got married, and had a happy relationship.
Exactly. And people have been together for 4 years and then finally got engaged, got married, had a happy fucking relationship. I cuss a lot, I said. But I just feel like both people, there's 2 people in a relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Both people, 1, 2, have to be on the same page.
Right.
When this person's like, I'm not right there, we're just talking. What the? We just talking. Like, you can't force me to like,
Come here.
nah, I'm just talking. Like, my thing is, like, I'm the kind of person that if I'm like kind of like more talking to somebody, well, maybe it's just because I haven't had like, there's not a lot of people around here for one. So you don't have options
New
to really
Mexico
talk to
does
more than
not have a good selection
to talk to
of eligible bachelors.
to talk to more than one person.
Right.
But imagine if you live somewhere else, it'd only be easier.
We'd be all over the place.
Dot packets. But anyways, but you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like here it's like you got one and you're like, oh shit, that's all there is right now.
And then that one, everybody wants them. Especially, they might not even want them before you get in a relationship with them. But once they're taken, once they're happily taken,
They're off the market.
yeah, then all the girls are like, oh, maybe he is cute. Maybe I do want to. Nah, honey, he's taken. Like, he was single. he was
Yeah.
open game for anybody.
Mhm.
That's a different subject.
Yeah, that is a different subject because we don't want him right now. So, it's like I feel like you can't rush people, and I'm the kind of person, I don't like clingy people. Like, I don't want to be like, I love you in a month.
Right.
I mean, I guess you can't really help, like, if you do feel that way, but I'm just like, okay, I feel like a month to me is not a long time.
Well, I feel like you can't even really know somebody after a month.
Yeah.
That's just me, but
That's how I feel too, because I feel like when you're in that, like, that honeymoon phase, so they call it, like, you don't see nothing wrong. Like, everything's cool. People, they don't annoy you.
right.
Yeah.
Y'all haven't even gotten a real fight yet. Like,
Girl.
you haven't even gotten a real argument yet.
But I feel like once you start getting to know people, it's like when you can really be like, okay, I do like this person, I don't. But I just don't like that you shouldn't have to change once you kind of have been talking to somebody and then you're this whole new person. Like, obviously the person liked you because of how you were. Like, if me and you were to be together, we're friends first.
Right.
And then all of a sudden we're together, and then all of a sudden you change up on me. You're just a clingy bitch when you weren't like that when we were friends.
Right. Like, the reason I started liking you was because you weren't like that. Like, I started liking you a certain way, so once we start talking, dating, whatever you want to call it, like, why are you going to switch up how you are? It's kind of like ordering a what?
Cheese pizza. I've been getting cheese pizza for like 5 years, right? And then all of a sudden,
It's her favorite flavor. She loves it.
okay, cheese. And then all of a sudden, a Supreme pizza is placed up in front of me. Guess what? I didn't order Supreme. I've been ordering cheese. So get this shit away from me.
It's kind of like you've been acting like this the whole time, and then all of a sudden, you want to switch up.